Good hello everyone and welcome to today's vlog. Chase and I are on our way to Chicago. Chicago dogs. That was like the worst Chicago accent I've ever done. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop now. Hey.
You're awful.
Yeah, I am terrible. Chicago. I can't do it. I made it to Chicago. Now I'm wandered into like an area that I don't think I'm supposed to be in. Yep, I think I'm lost now. So Chase and I got separated after our first flight, but we found each other and he's doing weird shit as usual. Today has been absolutely crazy, and you know, I didn't do a whole lot of vlogging in the airport, and I'm gonna give you a rundown as to why that
Pretty much
is.
it's my fault.
It's basically entirely Chase's fault, but we're not gonna play the blame game. We're just gonna quietly know it's him and judge him from a distance, because we're really good at that. So today I was flying standby because I'm trying to save some of that cash, and Chase has a positive seat. After our first flight, we're getting ready to go on our next plane. You know, I figured out that I wasn't gonna make it, so we decided, don't worry, you know, we'll split up, we'll meet back up in Chicago. I realized that he doesn't have his suit. And he kind of needs that because he is the officiant of his sister's wedding, and a suit is kind of like a necessity. So I point out to him that he's missing his suit, and it actually works out because since I missed the flight, I was able to go back to the other gate, get the suit that he left on the plane, and now that situation is all good.
Pretty much fate. It was pretty much destiny.
It was destiny. So after that whole fiasco occurred, I was sitting at the second gatehouse waiting for my second flight to Chicago, and the gate agent was very nice, and she was like, look, I'm so sorry, you're just not gonna make it on this flight. So I thought, okay, great, it's fine, you know, this is what happens when you fly standby. You just might not make the plane that you expect. So you can't really ever plan to be anywhere on time when you're flying standby. You save money, but you also can't be on a set schedule. So it's kind of a gamble. So at the last second, before the flight closes, I go up to the gate agents and I say, hey, did you guys roll me over? I just wanted to make sure because last time they forgot to do it and, you know, blah, 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 I'm gonna miss the flight. So she goes, are you Miss Speed? Just hang on one second. Not only did I get on the plane, I got on in a first class seat, which is like never happened to me before in a domestic flight. Anyhow, we both made it to Chicago. I don't know how the hell I found his suit. I don't know how the hell I made it on that flight, but everything worked out in our favor today. So I'm feeling very #blessed. It really was awesome, and I'm really, really glad that everything worked out. It's so crazy. I also wanted to say thank you to everybody who participated in my impromptu Facebook Q&A. I'd never done one of those before, and I actually just created a public Facebook page. It's just facebook.com/allispeed. So if you guys have not gone and liked that page, I would super appreciate it if you did so. And then in these random crazy travel situations where I have absolutely no idea what's going on, I can just sit and hang out with you guys, because that's kind of what I like to do anyway. So yeah, go and like that page. That would be awesome. And thank you again to everybody who joined in on my Q&A today. That was super fun. Never in focus. Why doesn't the camera focus on my face hole? We just met up with Chase's family, and we were going to this amazing restaurant called Longman and Eagle. It actually has a Michelin Star. It's the first Michelin Star restaurant that we have ever been to. It was one of the best meals I've ever had.
It was amazing.
It was so amazing. Good. And we just went, and it's like a 2.5 hour. It's probably so windy you can't even hear me right now. That's okay. We are now walking to another place where we can stuff our faces because we're pretty hungry, but this weather is amazing. Coming from Florida, this feels unbelievable.
Yeah, it's like 65 degrees and windy. It's awesome.
It's a balmy 65. Pile of tater tots. I'm not complaining. They're poutine tater tots, and I understand that it's supposed to be French fries, but god damn it if it's not incredible over some tater tots as well. Just give it a shot, guys. I promise you won't be disappointed. Alright guys, so that is gonna do it for today's vlog. Thank you so much for coming with us to Chicago and dealing with the crazy that is one of our, you know, pretty average travel days, I would say. I seriously cannot even believe that Chase left his suit on the plane. It was like, just cancel the wedding. Do you feel bad at all that you left your suit?
No, I don't.
So yeah, at the end of the day, it really wasn't that big of a deal. I just absolutely couldn't believe that like the one thing that he had to keep track of was the only thing he lost. He could have left me on the plane and everything would have been fine. So yeah, thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and be sure to come back on Thursday. I'm gonna be posting another drunk gaming video. Alright guys, have a good night and I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye. Say good night. Good night. Good night. Did you just say cakes on a plane? Now you're just naming different things that sounds like snakes on a plane.
Yeah. Lakes
Person
on
has-
a plane.
Oh my god.
That'd be. You'd have to have a really big plane.
I'm breaking up with you. You're so stupid.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.